Chapter 33. I walk the outside loop of the water park, looking for the other girls. I bump into Jasmine and her buddy. "Have you seen Jennifer or Wendy?" I ask. "Nope." They don't even stop. I decide to go back to the chairs and catch up with them there. "Hey, Lucy," Miss Sitton says, looking up from her magazine. "Are you checking in?" "I guess." "Where's your buddy?" "I don't know." Her lips squeeze into a tight single line. She looks over at Maddie's mom. "You were supposed to stay together," Miss Thornton says. "We explained that clearly." "Sorry, it wasn't my fault. We got separated and—" "Who was your buddy?" she asks. "Jennifer." Miss Sitton sits up. Her mother says she's not a very strong swimmer. I hope she's all right. "Don't worry, I'll find her. You wait here in case she comes back." Miss Thornton stands and pulls on a cover-up. "She's probably with Wendy and Danella and Maddie," I say, but Mrs. Thornton is already gone. "This place makes me so nervous," Miss Sitton says. I guess she's talking to me since I'm the only one left. She looks out at the giant wave pool at the end of the room. I wrap my towel around my waist and sit, stand, sit, stand, sit on the end of the chair. It feels like forever before Maddie's mom comes back with Jennifer and the Treddy group. "Where did you go?" Jennifer asks, like I was a missing 2-year-old. "We couldn't find you anywhere." "You never came down the ride," Wendy says. I don't bother to explain. Miss Sitton shakes her head. I'm glad everyone is all right. Then she goes over all the rules again and insists that we sit down for 10 minutes and think about it. We are in middle school, and she's putting us in a timeout. "Mom, you're embarrassing me," Wendy says. Her cheeks are blotchy and red. I don't care. I feel Jennifer's eyes trying to burn me. I want to tell her that she can't kill me by staring. Instead, I focus on my water shoes. We don't eat dinner until 8:30. Even with 3 bathrooms in our suite, it takes the group a long time to get ready. 97 minutes from the time we walk into the room, dripping and smelling like chlorine, until the time we walk back out in our nice clothes. Everyone except Jennifer and me are wearing skirts or dresses, but Jennifer is still stylish in pants, and they look like purple leather and a shirt that hangs off one shoulder. I wear a teal and pink striped shirt, like the colors of 107 and 4, and dark jeans. I consider this my lucky shirt because it has a prime number of stripes, 17. It's harder than you think to find clothes with prime numbers in them. After dinner, we go upstairs to the suite for Wendy to open presents. I regret making my gift. Who does that? I should have brought the tie-dye kit. Wendy carefully unwraps my box. A smile spreads across her face as she reads the title of the book I made. 101 Other Things You Never Knew About Your Best Friend. It's the sequel to the one we filled out at her house when I first spent the night. It took me 30 hours, 50 sheets of paper, 2 yards of ribbon for the binding, a pack of 12 markers, 100 stickers, and 1 ruler. And it wasn't easy. The original had the obvious questions, like what's your middle name, your favorite color, most embarrassing moment. My book asks what's your favorite prime number. If you discovered a planet, what would you name it? How many letters are in your whole name? That's cute, Maddie says when Wendy holds it up. We should totally fill it in. Wendy says thank you to everyone after opening each present. She doesn't seem to like any one gift more than the others, but it's obvious my present cost the least. Maddie gives her a silver necklace that says Wendy in scrolly letters. It's really cool and expensive. We all know it's really expensive because Maddie tells us. The shipping alone was like $30 because we ordered it from New York. You can't buy jewelry with the name Wendy off the shelf. It has to be custom ordered. It's awesome, Maddie. Wendy gives her a hug. After all the gifts are opened, I kind of wish Miss Sitton would tell us it's bedtime. I also want her to say that there's been a change of plans and we need to leave first thing in the morning. She does neither. Have fun, girls. She turns on the gigantic television and tells Wendy to order any movie she wants. Just keep the noise down, she warns. And Maddie, Mrs. Thornton leans over her daughter, but talks loud enough for all of us to hear. Watch your diet. You have a gymnastics meet next weekend. You need to stay trim. I know, Mom. Maddie's cheeks redden. If Levi were here, I'd imagine he'd snap her picture at this moment. He could label the photo rage or embarrassment or disappointment. I tell him to send the picture to Mrs. Thornton because she doesn't seem to notice any of it. Miss Sitton and Mrs. Thornton go to their room and leave us alone. I help Wendy gather snacks from the little kitchen in the back of the suite. Candy, cookies, popcorn, and chips. Not a single vegetable. Are you having fun? Wendy asks me. I shrug, but then force myself to nod. Me too. She smiles and does a little dance. Best birthday ever! And everyone is being so cool. I was kind of worried. And you don't think that's weird? I ask as I grab a pack of soda out of the mini fridge. What do you mean? Why is Maddie being nice to you? I mean, she's never... Winnie interrupts me. We used to be best friends. Are you jealous? No. The only person I've ever been jealous of is Squarehead314 when he/she finishes a problem faster than me. Good, because you're my BFF now. I've just known Maddie longer. I nod and smile. Things will go back to normal next week, I hope. Where's the food? Someone yells from the living room. Coming, Wendy answers. I follow her back to the group. We pass out the snacks, and then I find a spot on the floor next to Jennifer's feet. My sit-stand routine, which everyone should be used to, is even more obvious when I'm trying to sit on the floor. After watching 2 movies in the living room, I tell everyone I'm tired, which I am. I'm going to bed. I wish I were going to my real bed. Good night. Wendy stands to give me a hug. I love your gift, she whispers. I text Levi from my cot. Me. I didn't drown. Levi. Having fun? Me. Not really. Levi. It's almost over. Me. I'm stuck here another 16 hours. Levi. That's 57,600 seconds. Levi. I did that in my head. I laugh. I know he's using a calculator, but I appreciate his effort to make fun of me. Me. Good night. Levi. Later, freak. I fall asleep pretty quickly, I think. Does anyone ever really know the exact moment they fall asleep? But when the rest of the girls come to bed later, they wake me up. I turn over and keep my eyes closed. I guess I'm pretending to be asleep, though that sounds dishonest. I am trying to fall back asleep. The girls laugh and joke around. They're pinching each other, jumping from bed to bed, and Danella's trying to pull down everyone's pants. At least that's what I think is happening. My eyes are still closed. Shh, Wendy says, laughing. Lucy's asleep. Yes, everyone, quiet, Maddie says, not quiet at all. Don't wake her up. I can't deal with her anymore tonight. Maddie does something that makes everyone laugh, probably making fun of me. Let's hide her stash of cleaning wipes, Maddie suggests. Don't be mean, Wendy says. Geez, I was kidding. I just don't get it. Maddie actually lowers her voice. Lucy's okay for a little while, but I don't know how you hang out with her all the time. I hold my breath, waiting for Wendy to say something. I want to close my ears, like I can close my eyes. She's cool, Wendy says, rather unconvincingly. Like the way I'd say that all classes are as important as math. If you say so, Maddie replies. You should really give her a chance. She's nice, and she's funny. She's not good at painting nails, but she's smart, and she's helping a lot of dogs find loving homes. She also doesn't know how to be normal, Maddie says. A bed creaks again and again. Some of the girls laugh. That kid who used to pull out his hair was more normal than Lucy. She's so... Leave her alone. You shouldn't make fun of her. She was struck by lightning, Wendy blurts out. My heart stops, if that's actually possible without a massive zap of electricity. The room is full of gasps. If I don't move, maybe I'll turn invisible. All I want to do is disappear. What are you talking about? Maddie's voice rises above the rest. Nothing. Wendy, speak, Maddie orders. Shh, Wendy says. Lucy was struck by lightning in elementary school. It turned her into a math genius. Oh my God, someone says. Shut up, shut up. I can't move. I'm too shocked. Shut up, shut up. She's smarter than Einstein. She's smarter than Mr. Stoker, Wendy continues. She can do any math problem. How many geniuses do you know? She should be in college or working for some government agency. She's way smarter than any of us or anyone we've ever met. I'd open my eyes if I thought I wouldn't cry. But what about the sitting and the cleaning? Jennifer asks. Is that because of lightning too? I guess, Wendy answers. Whatever. Good at math and a human lightning rod? That's what you call cool? Maddie asks. Maybe she's smart, but she's incredibly weird. She's going to end up living all alone in a basement with a bunch of cats. Wendy, you used to have better taste in friends. Well, it's not like you even talked to me at school. You've been ignoring me all year. I can't tell whether Wendy is crying. Lucy is the only one who wants to hang out with me. Wendy, you're still one of my BFFs. We've known each other forever. We all love you. Yeah, Danella agrees. Love you, Wendy, another adds. Middle school is different, Maddie continues. My mom says it's all about balance. I have to make time for my schoolwork and my family and gymnastics and all my friends. You haven't found much time for me, Wendy whispers. I will, I promise, Maddie says. I was thinking, you should join my team for the Cougars Care Project. I already have a team, Wendy says. You don't belong on that team, Maddie says. You're not a weirdo. You don't need to hang out with the cleaning lady and that stalker kid with the camera. When she starts talking about Levi, I can't take it anymore. I sit up. The room gets quiet and everyone looks at me. Sorry, did we wake you? Maddie asks with a voice full of knives. Everyone laughs. Everyone but Wendy. Lucy, are you okay? Wendy asks. She takes a seat on the end of my cot. Leave me alone. I grab the pillow and walk out to the suite's living room. Lucy, Wendy calls. Wait. Let her go, Maddie says. Don't let her ruin your birthday.